Tristan from Korg Australia here at Better Music with the ARP Odyssey. This is Korg's revival of the legendary ARP Odyssey from 1973, which was responsible for many of the memorable and iconic sounds to come out of the 1970s and 1980s. I'm going to try to recreate a few of them very quickly for you. So diving straight into it, this first sound's from 1980, sorry. I used the Odyssey Mark III, so we're going to switch our filter type to number 3, which is the 24 dB filter from that particular model. We're going to bring in a single square wave from oscillator 1. Pitch it up. Take a bit of the top end off. We're going to soften the attack a bit. Add a bit of a release tail. Now we're going to increase the portamento slider to give it that nice gliding sound. And it should sound like. Lovely. Sound number 2, we're going to go back to 1973. This one was made on the original white-face model Odyssey, so we're going to switch to filter type number 1, which is the 12 dB or 2-pole filter from that particular model. We're going to get 2 sawtooth waves happening. Get them in tune. Drop it down an octave. Bring down the filter cutoff. Bring up some resonance. We're going to use the ADSR envelope here to open and close the filter quickly to get that characteristic funky attack sound. Should sound a bit like. Almost there. I can spend a bit longer kind of fine tweaking that sound. Alright, finally sound number 3. This sound was originally made on the ARP 2600, but fortunately they managed to pack a lot of that power into this little unit, so it's going to mess around and see how close we can get. This is again some crazy kind of sound design territory here, so a bit of a nerd alert, trigger warning. We're going to crank up the resonance of the filter, get into the self-oscillating territory. We're going to bring in some ring modulation. Take it up to a nice shrill, dissonant register. Now we're going to introduce the oscillator 1 and the noise generator into the sample and hold mixer and use sample and hold to modulate the filter cutoff and the frequency of oscillators 1 and 2. And this is the kind of time I wish I had more than 2 hands to do this, so we're going to make use of this helpful VCA gain slider, which is commonly mistaken for the master volume control. Quick tip, it's not the master volume control. This is the master volume control here. So the VCA gain slider will just cause the last note we play to drone and sustain like this. Not always desirable, but helpful for this activity. Now we're going to bring in a bit of sample and hold and see what happens. Cool, thank you very much. It's been a pleasure to be here at Better Music. I'm Tristan from Korg. Come down to Better Music and try one out for yourself. They come with this free, lovely custom hard case. Come down and give it a try.
There, you can feel it. And this could be, you know, an all-in-one encompassing central hub for your monitoring and your playback and your playing through as well.
Yeah, you pretty much won't get a better small lounge room amplifier. You know, you don't need to drag the bass amp in there or your acoustic.